Hi, my name is Jonathan Negretti, and I'm an attorney with Holmes Negretti, PLLC. Today's topic is about how much auto insurance you should be carrying. The state minimum here in Arizona is 15, 30, 10. That means $15,000 in per person coverage, $30,000 in per accident coverage, and then $10,000 in property damage. That's the state minimum, meaning the bare minimum. That's the floor. We at Holmes Negretti recommend that you carry a bit more coverage. And let me explain why. Let's say you are involved in an accident and you end up being at fault. And let's say the other car had two passengers, a driver and then a passenger. Let's say the driver suffered $20,000 in injuries and the other passenger suffered $5,000 in injuries. So in total, you're looking at $25,000 in damage, personal bodily damage. You would think your state minimum coverage would be enough, but you would be wrong. You see, that $15,000 in per person coverage is a cap, meaning you can't go above and beyond that. You don't get to aggregate the claims and then say, well, I'm underneath that $30,000 in per accident coverage, and therefore I should be okay. Your insurer doesn't work that way. You would then be out of pocket an additional $5,000 owed to that driver of that particular vehicle. Well, let's say the vehicle that you hit was totaled. We all know that vehicles aren't necessarily inexpensive. Let's say this was an average vehicle and it was worth about $15,000. Well, your property damage coverage is only $10,000. So again, you're going to have to come out of pocket an additional $5,000. So now in total, in this accident, you are out of pocket $10,000, even though you had auto insurance. But you only had the state minimum coverage. Here at Holmes Negretti, we recommend that you have $100,000, $300,000, $100,000 in coverage. So in short, that's 100, 300, 100. That means $100,000 per person in coverage, $300,000 per accident in coverage, and then $100,000 in property damage. Now that may seem a little high to you, but the reality is vehicles are getting more and more expensive, and hospital bills aren't decreasing. Accidents are expensive, and unfortunately they do happen. But when they happen to you, you want to make sure that you're adequately covered. Talk to your insurer today about increasing your policy to 100, 300, 100. The difference in rates isn't that much. If you have any further questions, feel free to give us a call here at 602-INJURED or look us up at 602injured.com. Thank you.